Hi, it's Larry Feldman, president of Career Changers USA. The great Napoleon Hill said a goal is a dream with a deadline. You know, sometimes we look at something that we want to accomplish, but it seems overwhelming. It seems like it's too big. I always laugh. I remember hearing the best way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. We need to look at things systematically. I had a friend that was a doctor, and he told me in the emergency room, they tried to categorize what's the most important thing that needed looking at, and maybe slightly less important. If we want to conquer a big project, we need to break it down into actionable steps. Hey, you don't have to be a genius to realize that if you want to lose 100 pounds, it might be a little daunting. But if you said, I want to lose 5 pounds, and you manage to do that over a course of a period of a year, half a year, 10 years, maybe you could lose 5 pounds 20 different times. We need to look at, I want to accomplish this, but what are the little small steps I can take that will result in a big accomplishment? When we start eating the elephant one bite at a time, when we start looking at things as, you know what, I know I can get there, but let me not get ahead of myself. Let me not rush at crucial points. If we can just understand, I'm going to get there, but first I'm going to get here and here and here, and not rush anything along the way, you might find out it's better. Again, back to Napoleon Hill, there has to be a dream, there has to be something you're trying to accomplish, or where would the fun be, but there also has to be a deadline. If you put certain time intervals in with what you're trying to accomplish, it makes it much easier. Think about when you were a little kid, or at least when I was a little kid, and I never got that tall, unfortunately, but my mom would draw a line with pencil in the door frame to show how I was growing. I think that's what we need to do when we're building a big business, when we're trying to achieve a big goal. Measurable small steps that wind up being something grand. Eat your elephant one bite at a time. Accomplish what you need to, but instead of being overwhelmed, look at how much you can accomplish by taking small steps that add up to something big. Try it. I think you'll like it, and I know you'll love the result. Larry Feldman, thanks so much for listening to my Larry Talk.